Appreciate it, Daniel. There we go. Should be all good. It's the bottom of the first with a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch from Screwball. Fouled away. It's 1-2. Excuse me. Hey, that'll be a strikeout. Down goes De La Cruz. Now up is Cooper. Let me get my chat up real quick. Oh, excuse me. That'll be... Oh, they haven't pitched it yet. I thought that was they were already replaying that bat. I was like, what the fuck are they showing me? Alright, skip. What's up, Dominant? It'll be in there, ball one. What's up, Kevin? And that'll be strike one, 1-1. All right, here we go. Ugh. What's up, Wade? Yeah, Rod Allen was on the pregame. I seen that. Hey, Daniel, I appreciate that, man. You're very, very kind. Good looking out. Appreciate you. We got a 1-2 count here. Sorry, I took a dab before I went live, so I'm trying to get my bearings straight. Oh, it was a tiny one too, but the motherfucker got me. Don't you hate when that happens? When you're like, oh, I'll just do a little dab. That way I won't cough like crazy. And you're like, oh, I should have just did a big one. Didn't make any difference. Here's a 2-2. Up high, ball 3. You can probably hear my lung power returning slowly. Dab. I'm not a big fan of pens. My problem with pens is I can smoke the whole thing in like 2 sittings. It's like, damn, I forgot I'm not supposed to do that. With a dab, I just take one and I'm good for like 4 hours. 5-6 hours. Stoned as a motherfucker. And Cooper the hitter. Here's the full count offering. The hell just dinged. I have to keep my ears open for that. All right, top of the second coming up. It'll be Green, Baez, and Rogers. Green, Baez, and Rogers here in the bottom of, or top of the second, 0-0 game. Hey, Riley's hitting 300. Nice. Actually, I think carts can be, oh, well, I mean, yeah, it's all pricey, but like, to the best of my knowledge, aren't carts usually pretty cheap? Like, there's always all kinds of crazy deals at dispensaries where you can get like 5 or 6 for $100. I don't know. Where's everybody at? Figured a bunch of people would come in today. But also, to be fair, I'm pretty sure most people are at the same conclusion about the Tigers season, is that it's like over. It's a nice Sunday day. It's not like 400 degrees. I don't know if anyone's even going to show up. I appreciate everyone who does, though. There could be Madden. I might play something else, though. I might play some Red Dead 2. I haven't played that yet. Yep, Miggy Bats his final game at his very first team. Kind of a sad day. He bats 4th this inning if they get to him. Hopefully they give him a juice baseball and he cracks the shit out of one. That'd be pretty sweet. Hopefully the Marlins would be okay with that. I don't think they'd mind. They'd be like, yeah, we'll give everyone in this inning a juice ball. Come on, game. Should be back on in like 2 seconds. 3, 2, and I was right. I'll try to. I can't promise anything. It'll be ball 1, especially with the NFL, because like, what if the last game of the season falls on a Sunday? And it's just like, I doubt I'll be covering that. Ball 2. I want to, but Scherzer on the Rangers, that's a pretty crazy trade. I didn't see that coming. That'll be called strike 1. So it kind of takes the Rangers out of the Lorenzen and Erod sweepstakes. That'll be ball 3. Looks like they're not going to give Riley anything to hit here. Don't really blame him. This dude's been fucking rocking them all series. You guys hear about Max Clark the other day? He played in his first game and he hit a triple. Second pitch of his pro career. I believe it was his first at bat that he hit the triple. Even if he wasn't, it wasn't. Who really cares? His first hit as a pro was a triple, and it was to left center field. That's incredible speed. Almost hit a home run to left center field too, which is really good pop. It was his first at bat. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, he tripled to left center field, and like it was an easy triple. He had the triple the entire time. Anyway, strike 1 to Javi. That'll be way outside, ball 2 or ball 1. Yeah, I know it's Sunday. It's like the only reason I'm not at work. I have to work next Sunday though, which sucks. Hey, look at that. Javi beat the throw. Austin Riley hit a 463-foot home run. Damn. You guys want to know what's funny? If you go look up all the career furthest home runs, everybody who hit a home run over 550 feet happened before they had modern ways of tracking home run distance. Basically, so as soon as they could prove it, everybody stopped hitting 500-foot home runs. I don't think there's been a single one since like the 70s. It's a very funny statistic. It's like the funniest thing to go look up in the records book. So it's like, so only Babe Ruth and like Ty Cobb could hit 500 footers, huh? Everyone else has gotten weaker. Yeah. Michael Lorenzen that said he will go to Miami. We'll get Evan Spitzer, Jose Devers, and Gerard Encarnacion. Is Devers related to Rafael Devers, and is Encarnacion the son of Edwin Encarnacion? Just 2 small questions. It'll be 1 and 2 to Jake Rogers. Miggy on deck with 2 on. Jake Rogers has 12 home runs this year. What the fuck? That's strike 3. I don't. Why didn't he swing at that? That was. Was he quick pitched? That was literally like. What happened, Jake? Why didn't he just... Was he quick pitched? I honestly don't get that one. Anyway, 2 on, 1 out for Miguel Cabrera, who gets a massive standing ovation from the Marlins crowd. By the way, yesterday was the largest Miami Marlins crowd. His cousin is Devers. Oh, really? Okay. That'll be ball 1 to Miggy. They had their largest crowd in Marlins since 2017 at the Marlins Stadium yesterday, and it's like, damn, that's what Miggy did. Fouled it away. It's 1 and 1. I figured there was relation. And Encarnacion, I think Edwin's old enough, or there's like a slightly older Encarnacion that could be his son. Baseball is typically pretty family based. Like if Mahomes couldn't play football, he'd be a pro baseball player probably. Patrick. He was throwing like 95-mile-an-hour darts in high school. So, he probably would have went pro. Like his dad was a pro pitcher, so it's like a genetic thing. Fuck, that's 2. And Miggy grounds into a double play. Oh, wait, are they going to call him safe at second? Wait, what happened there? So is it runners at second and third? Wait, what? Hold on a minute. Okay, runners at second and third, 2 away for Carpenter. You have your mullet for Miggy? Okay, that was a confusing play. I guess Baez was able to beat that out. Miggy almost beat that out too. Oh, it might not be Edwin. I may be thinking of a different Encarnacion. 1-0 for Carpenter. 2 on. 2 out. It's the top of the second. Maybe Carey can pick up a hit. Well, what did Hobby do wrong? You'll have to fill me in. What did Hobby Baez do wrong on that play? He almost broke the play up at first. That was a really nice slide by Baez, actually. That'll be 2-1. Ball in the dirt. Yeah, I seen that. Ronald Acuna got sent over. His brother got traded. Oh, you meant oh, you meant nice base running. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, I was confused for a second. I was like, huh? No, that was good. He did. He almost got that to be safe. Ooh, good take. 3-2. Zach Short is on deck. Make sure you drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Maybe get some people in here. I think we're still at like 5 or 6 likes. I haven't checked in a minute. Hey, that'll be a bases. That'll load the bases up for Short. Let's see what he can do with 2 outs and the bases loaded. We have 8. That's pretty bad. Overall, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I appreciate the lack of support, you guys. It's very helpful. Thank you kindly. Make sure you drop a like on the stream. It helps get the stream going, gets more people in here, especially if you're just kind of freeloading and listening along. Not really contributing in any way. I will be talking about the likes until we hit 20, just so we're aware of this. So if you don't want to hear about likes, get the likes up to 20. And they better all be legitimate. But I appreciate it if you do. If not, oh well. Fuck you. Hope you get beat up on the way at the grocery store by a very short person, so it's super embarrassing. Like, they're clearly, like, physically disabled, so you can't do anything about it, but they're beating the fuck out of you. 0-1. I hope that happens to you. But, like, it doesn't hurt. It's just really embarrassing. You're like, ah, god damn it. And if you hit them back, everybody will beat the shit out of you for hitting them back, because they're clearly fucking, they're like a mutant. 0-2. They got normal people length arms, but they're like 2 foot tall. Yeah, don't like on more than one account. Why would you do that? That just fucks my that just makes it fraudulent. It'll get deleted. Don't know why you'd waste your time. Ah, damn, the Tiger Strandom loaded. Zach Short and Jake Rogers do absolutely nothing in their plate appearances. What a surprise. And we go to the bottom of the second. We'll see. Birdie, Garcia, and Gurriel. Yeah, we'll see how these guys do. It's not a big deal. It's fine. People will leave likes if they want to. If not, it's not a big deal. This is mainly something to talk about while we're wasting time. We're literally waiting for a new innings, so not a big deal. What else are we going to talk about? The commercials? Oh well. Besides, there's barely anyone here. There's like 10 people. The support is going. This happens every year with the Tigers. Even if I would have been doing every single game, it would have been probably pretty much like this. Tigers fans are, yeah, they're pretty, what's the word? Pretty fair weathery. They pretty much quit watching the team at about this time of the year when they're not good, and all they do is bitch about them for the next 3-4 months. And then bitch about trades that happened like 5, 6, 7 years ago. Not kidding. If you go on the Tigers Twitter, there'll be some loser crying about 2017 for some reason. And what a dumb play by the Tigers there. And that'll be a runner at first and nobody out. Error by the pitcher. I don't know what the fuck that was. Looks like Scooball tried to hike it or something. Yeah, Scooball chucked it between his legs like it was a center, and it just went soaring through the air. And that'll put a runner at first with nobody out. Yeesh. That was pretty ugly. Damn, there's no one here. We may end the stream early. It looks like people just don't watch the channel for the Tigers anymore. Or did everybody get banned again?
Yeah, he had a long rehab stint. The Marlins were not happy with his at-bats. He struggled. But he's finally started to figure it out.
Doesn't look like it.
A productive bat in the middle of their lineup. Sure do. Nice play by Torkelson to second base for one, and the relay.
Hey, double play for the Tigers. Just what they needed there after that weird first play by Scooball. They bail him out, get him a double play, and now up will be Gurriel with 2 down. Yeah, great play by Torque. Yoink. Throw it down to second, get back over to first. Oh, the guy at first might have been safe, actually.
That's just a really good play there. Leads Baez perfectly, almost like a quarterback leading.
Oh, never mind. Got him. All right, like the replay. Ball 1.
That's good. That's a great play. Yeah, it really was. It was. That was really cool to watch. This is Yuli Gurriel.
Here's pitched.
Swung on and missed. It's 1-1 to him.
1-1. Swing and a miss. Yuli Gurriel. And it's popped up. Kind of a pop up. I don't really know what to consider like a shallow fly ball into like a short part of the outfield. Is that like a pop up or is that like a fly out? You know what I mean? Where it's like that's clearly not like a fly ball. It's like a warm up fucking like we were practicing in the like outfield. They just are like hitting little fungal pop ups to you. Like that's not really a fly ball. It would have gets you kind of like warmed up for a real fly ball. It'll be top of the order for the Tigers though. Vierling, Ibanez, and Torkelson. Like a shallow, a small fly ball. That doesn't sound right. A shallow fly. Just call it pop up to the outfielder. I wish that was a correct way to say it because that's kind of what that was. It wasn't a fly out. But hopefully we get some runs this inning. I don't even know who's pitching. Oh, a lefty. Oh, well, we're doomed. If we didn't score early, we're not scoring at all. Hopefully we can just drive up the pitch count. Yep, top of the order. You think Verlander's heading back to Houston? Maybe. His contract is really high though. That $40 million a year is quite crazy to pay for Verlander.
Well, it was a wild last half inning there. We were talking about Miguel Cabrera and the Mickey moments. You know, he called yesterday one of the greatest moments.
Veerling, Ibanez, Torkelson. Here's the pitch. Called strike one. I think this guy's already at 40 pitch. Yeah, he's about to throw his 40th pitch already, so.
In 2017. So anyway, it's been a great celebration all weekend long, guys. And we're actually going to be sharing a story.
I don't think Ron's going to talk to you, Elizabeth. I don't think anyone named Ron is in the chat. If you keep it up, you're going to be banned for spamming. I'm not really sure what you're up to. What's up, James? So take that as your warning, Elizabeth. You will be banned. Well, I mean, I guess extra rather. I'm not gonna play games anymore. Extra. What are you doing here, fucking retard? You miss me that much, weird faggot. Ari Kari, dude, go do that. I don't fake my likes. It's 2 o'clock on a summer in July. People are probably outside, my friend. It's been very hot the last few days. Aw. You miss me that much?
Let's take a look at the Verizon player profile. It's about Jesus Luzardo.
Oh, wow, you learned a new word. Anyway, that'll be a walk for Veerling. Here's Ibanez. You should be careful, though. Hey, that'll be a ground rule double. Damn, that's unfortunate. Veerling would have scored if that ball wouldn't have got up into the stands. So that'll be a ground rule double by Ibanez, putting runners at second and third. Now we'll see what Torque can do with 2 on and nobody out. Gonna have to kick that kid out of the game. They reached over. See you later, dude. You don't say anything interesting. If only you knew how to engage with the conversation, we could actually let you stick around. But you just kind of say random things into the void that don't connect with anything, so you don't get to stay. If you learned how to respond to the things I ask of you, you could stay. But you're fucking retarded, so expecting you to communicate like a normal person. Yeah, that sucked. I hated that double right there. Anyway, it's 0-1 on Torque after a foul ball. I thought they were actually going to catch the foul ball like a bunch of idiots. I was like, really? 1-1 here. I was like, are they really going to catch a foul ball that deep? Did they forget fundamental baseball? Just let it fall. Would you let a run score? Yeah, they I think they have low fences here. That's strike 2. Comerica, I think that's what part of the reason why Comerica lowered their fences. I think they want more doubles to happen. Which, I mean, Miami seems to have very low fences, though. Ah. Oh, ground ball gets through. Hey, the Miami's infield kind of sucks. I kept watching replays of this happening consistently against Miami. Tigers get a run in, and runners go to second and third. So Torkelson gets a single with a hustle down to second. He took second on a throw home, or on a weird, I don't know. That'll be a single, I think. Unless they give him a double. Okay, yeah, they consider he took second on the situation. Okay, so it'll be runners at second and third, nobody out. Yeah, hitting the ball like through the infield. It's been quite interesting. Ah, that won't get a run in. Oh, he's safe. Oh, his hand got in. I don't know about that call. I think he's safe. They should replay that. I gotta see the replay. Oh, that's so close. Hold on. Oh, man, that's like... Show it, like... Yeah, I think they got him. Son of a bitch, what a good tag. Damn, they got him by like a fucking... Like that much, dude. I'm talking like that much they got him. Alright, one away. They get the runner at home. Torkelson gets down to third, so it'll be first and third with one away. 1-0 Tigers do lead, though. Damn, man, he was close. That was right there. He looks so close. I wish they could show a slightly different angle of it. You know what I mean? It would be perfect if we could see like slightly up the line. But we only really get those angles when they initiate replay, so. Really, that over-the-top angle would be perfect right now. 1-1 count for Baez. Runners at the corners, one away. 1-0 Tigers lead. 2-1. What's up, Seth? The Ravens was playing, yeah, there's training camp going on. Ravens could be up there. Hey, there we go. Javi drives in a run with a big base hit. Smokes it into left center field. That'll get the runner. No, runners have to hold at first and second, so that'll be good job. Baez does what he got to do. There we go. 2-0 Tigers lead. 2 on with 1 out still. It's first and second, so runner stays in scoring position. Here comes Rogers, who's got 12 homers this year. Yeah, I'm out on the Browns officially. Until they get rid of Stefanski, I'm not a believer. That guy's a joke. Two guys, there were 2 fights at practice today for the Browns, right? Which happens, it's whatever. Ball one. And he made them run gassers. The whole team. Like, huh? Like the kicker? What's up, Jacob? Ah, poor Jake. He popped out. Well, I guess weird pop out, fly out hybrid thing. Damn. All right, here's Miggy, though, with 2 on and 2 out in the top of the third. 2-0 Tigers lead. A lot of 2s. Just some, I don't know, just bronze players. Just training camp. Fighting's irrelevant. Who cares? But I don't know why you make the whole team run. That's like Pop Warner shit. I guess if anything, I guess make them do put. I don't even know. Yeah, Dominate. You're in Little League football. You guys should be punished when you make mistakes. Hey, that'll be. Hey, Miggy bashes that all the way to the wall. Look at Miguel Cabrera scoring a run. It's 3-0 Tigers. And that'll get the second run, and it's 4-0 Tigers. Let's go, Miggy. Yeah, they do that to you in college, too, by the way. Yeah. So, when you're in the NFL, it's not really. He's not really your coach. He's your business partner. That's how you should look at coaching in the NFL. It's not, I'm in charge of you. I'm in charge. I'm in charge. It's, we're business partners. It's like, dude. But you should listen to the oldest guy in the business. Like, it's less, I don't know. You shouldn't be treating these highly skilled professionals like they're in varsity football. Do you see the difference there? I'd be insulted if I was a veteran and they told me to fucking run laps. I'd literally take my shit off and be like, trade me then. I ain't fucking doing this. Who the fuck do you think I am? I'm fucking 31 years old. Go suck my dick. Imagine if who's their lineman? Myles Garrett just had said, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't have to. Who? What? Why would I do that? Trade me. The fuck? I haven't ran laps since I was 17, bro. I ain't doing that. Yeah, Miggy's killing it. It's nice to see him get that big double there. Double by Miggy puts the Tigers up 4-0. Put NFL music on ESPN first start because for sure, Seth. I think he's played tonight on ESPN. So dumb. Oh, I don't know. ESPN does good with baseball. That's the thing. Like ESPN has shitty coverage. Hey, 15 likes. I appreciate that, everyone. If you haven't dropped a like, consider doing so. Help us get to 20. ESPN has like high quality like showings of games. 0-2. Nah, he struck out. That'll be the third out of the inning. Tigers get 4 runs across here in the top of the third, though, thanks to Miggy driving in 2. And, you know, the other guys doing their job. Who's up now? Segura. Yeah, Segura, Fortes, and Hampson. Segura, Fortes, and Hampson do up here in the bottom of the third. 3-0 Tigers lead. School ball back to work. Yeah, I mean, football, like, they have conditioning tests in the NFL, and after that, I don't know why you would make those guys run. I guess if a quarterback throws a pick, he should take a lap or do push-ups. But, like, that's kind of like not like a real punishment. Could you imagine if, like, you lost your kicker because he got hurt because of shin splints because you made the team run a lot because of fights? Kind of low IQ management of a football team is that by Stefanski? Literally, if I was the owner, I'd fire him. I'd call him in and be like, why were those guys running laps? Did they want to run laps? Was that like a team voted on thing? When we make mistakes, we run laps? That's the only way it's okay. Is if all the team veterans got together and said, hey, if we start fucking up, we did a team vote, make us run. If not, sorry, that's the most retarded way I've ever heard of a fucking NFL coach dealing. And I'll do this every time. When Joe Judge made the Giants run that year for getting in fights, same speech came out of my mouth. Why in the fuck are you making... And you know what's weird is Joe Judge was rightly criticized by this by everybody in the media. Nobody's criticizing Stefanski in the same way. It's very strange. It's like, why are they making the Browns players run? And why aren't we shitting on Stefanski calling for his job at this point? That'll be ball 1 to Segura. Strike 1. Hopefully OBJ is healthy. He's fun to watch. Good for the game. Yeah, dude, running sucks. I hated running. You know how fucking slow I always look because I ran with the fucking backs? because I don't know if your school does conditioning like this. Backs condition together. So running backs, defensive backs. So that's safeties, corners, and defensive backs, fullbacks, and yeah, that's right. Quarterbacks condition in that group. I was always the last one to finish and then they moved me in with the linemen to condition, and I did so much better. Oh, I was fucking at normal pace. It was so nice. I loved conditioning with linemen. So much more supportive too. Holy shit. It wasn't a goddamn race. The guy was playing the Flash in an upcoming movie to his blazing speed. ATF, they had to the MLB actually opened an investigation into seeing if Miguel Cabrera is using some kind of bionics or some kind of special cleats that are illegal due to the fact that he's breaking the sound barrier when he's starting to get around first these days. He's having to hide it. I think his superhero ability is starting to just making up random things. The show said they put him at 99 speed, but they said that's it would be almost too unrealistic because it's not close to what his real speed could be. Your school allows everything but no guns. That's a wide berth of things that they allow then. You can do everything here but guns. What about a small piece of dynamite? Oh, it's like perfectly fine. Not against the rules. Hand grenades? Not against the rules. The CIA tried to prevent Detroit and every university. Is this real, ATF? Or is this like a funny conspiracy situation? Do you know how weirdly that sounds in my mind? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Like somebody from the CIA went to Michigan State and just fucking hates them. Or went to Ohio State and said, nope, fuck them. There's just one Ohio State graduate who's upset that Michigan's viewed as the Ivy League of the Midwest and they're not. Since my offensive position is O-line, I got to run with linemen. Yeah, there you go. Dude, it sucks playing quarterback. It's stressful. Interesting. Gerald Ford's also the only president or vice president who was never elected. Isn't that the crazier part? This motherfucker just kind of waltzed into being the president. That's always my favorite bit of trivia about Gerald Ford, is that he never was elected into an office. He just kind of became everything. And that's how Michigan got its first guy in the White House. Just by kind of getting there. And there's nothing more pure Michigan than that, by the way. That's how somebody from Michigan would become president. Just kind of falling ass backwards into it and never actually winning anything and just, oh, I guess I'm next up. I guess it's up to me now. And that works. That's the only way I'd want somebody like Gerald Ford to be president. Or somebody from Michigan, not to win the election, not to be the VP and win the election with the president and then assume the presidency. No, he just a guy took over for the VP after the election and then the president quit and then he's like, all right, I guess I'm president now. Hooray. Pure Michigan. About to file the beer against Brother Custom Pistons 98. Joe Dumars, hey. Michael Jordan, clearly CIA. 2 down though in the bottom of the third. Subspace. Jordan was clearly an industry plant. That's why the media won't let LeBron be the GOAT. Anyway, good job by Scooball to get through an inning there. Hold the Tigers for their momentum that they just gained. Good job, good job. Top of the fourth coming up. It'll be Short, Vierling, and Ibanez. 9-1-2 for the Tigers. Top four, 4-0 Tigers. Yeah, Miggy got a good 2-run double. Make sure you drop a like on the stream if you can. I'd appreciate it. I remember Patrick roasted Russell Wilson on Nick. Wait, Patrick who? Oh, Patrick Starr, yeah. That was weird. That was a weird year last year. Everybody was making fun of Russell Wilson. Yeah, I forgot about that. They were making fun of him on SpongeBob and like fucking Nickelodeon. Yeah, we're up to 16 likes. We might even hit 20 this stream. Who knows? Doesn't seem like people really care to watch the Tigers anymore here. Yeah, he was supposed to. There we go. We're up to 17, getting up there now. Maybe we'll even hit 20. Who knows? Anyway, it's the top of the fourth, 4-0 Tigers. You know what another problem is? There are like 0 Miami Marlins fans. Yeah, I'm going to be fucking your mom. No, I'm just kidding. Have you guys been following the Aaron Rodgers, Sean Payton, and Nathaniel Hackett drama that's going on? Oh, it's pretty good. Sean Payton was basically like, yeah, everything here is going to be way different. They had a piece of shit coach last year in Denver. What the fuck? That guy was the worst coach I've ever seen. And then like the Salah fired back, basically like, as Sean has this track record, I'm not going to say anything. Could be a number of things that he's alluding to. Put the game on. What the fuck is this? Oh, here we go. Zach Short takes ball 1. And then Sean Payton kind of was interviewed again about it, and he's like, yeah, you know, I kind of forget sometimes that I'm not a TV guy anymore. I should probably speak with a little bit more professionalism and yada, yada, yada. I apologize, and I shouldn't have said what I said. And now Aaron Rodgers chimed in, I think today or yesterday, basically crying. Keep my fucking coach's name out of your mouth. That was a direct quote, that line. And all I have to say is, Aaron Rodgers might be the least intimidating sounding person I've ever personally heard like deliver like an aggressive message. It's like it feels hollow and empty. You're like, yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Well, I'm a big guy, yeah. So I know like 2 guys I could get and beat the fuck out of you pretty handily. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I get that vibe. It just seems like if you like kind of flinched at him like that, you know, he'd be like, it's the vibe I get. Just from the way he talks. Like I've never, the Marlins almost made a bad play there. Rise calls for the ball and makes the catch. That'll be the first out of the inning. Short flies out after a pretty good at bat. They do have Luzardo at 70 pitches coming up. He's at 69. They should take him out right here. That'd be pretty epic, right? In the 420th inning. Get it? Like weed?
But that's when the right fielder has to take control. But Luis Arraez still makes the play, gets the out.
I get my humor from Elon Musk, so
1-1 to Matt Vierling, who walked and scored in the 3rd, grounded out to short in the 1st.
I steal it from everybody else.
Different ways. Some guys choke up, some guys are down on the knob of the bat. But I find it very interesting the way Matt Vierling holds the bat.
That's the worst part about that guy is he's like disturbingly unfunny.
Like holding a golf club. Take a look at him.
I don't care about anything else that he does. All that's gay. That's just so unfunny. Damn, dude, another error at shortstop. Who's their shortstop? Why is Birdie? That's like the I swear that's like the third bad play I've seen him make in this one game.
Birdie's having a tough day today. Playing short.
Yeah, that's a
Ball's getting
boy. That's rough.
you can see right there.
Boy, it makes you appreciate Baez, doesn't it? It's like, hey, you know what? Baez ain't so bad. He's pretty solid. We got us a Gold Glove race. You know, that's how I always feel when I see other shortstops. It's always like, yeah, but that's Baez doesn't do that. He at least fucking would have made the throw. The throw is where he makes the error, so I don't give a fuck. Two of the plays I've seen Birdie mess up today, I would lose my mind if I was a fan of the team he made that for. If you play baseball long enough, you know, some guys with them rocket arms, shortstops can be a little inaccurate. Especially with some of the plays Baez is making. It's a lot of those are hits. Like, then Baez somehow gets to it and makes these close ass plays. If he throws the occasional one way over the first baseman, who really gives a fuck? Oh no, Baez made a bad throw on a fucking play 0% of like only he could make. You know what I mean? It's like we're nitpicking at that. Like, I get it, the throw should be a little bit better, but it's also like he's often making these throws that go bad on some unreal angles from some fucking disturbing arm slots. It's brutal. If every pitcher was smart enough to throw each put a I think Javi has shown his, you know what's crazy? I think his K rate or his chase rate and his walk rate are the lowest and highest they've ever been this year in Detroit. I think he's striking out far less this year than any year he's ever played per plate appearance, and I think he's walking more than almost any time in his career. So he's actually improving. You got to remember, for 2 years, this dude was just swinging at every old thing. Maybe 3 years, dating back to the COVID year when his weird decline started in Chicago. Then he kind of figured it out in New York, but he was still striking out a ton. And then Detroit, Scott Coolball completely ruined him, and I think he's on his way to getting it back. But I also think he's become a little bit better at not just swinging at them pitches. It's still bad. Like, I'm not trying to, whitewash his fucking stupid. He has moments, but I think they're way less than they were last year. What's up, Jeremy? And I think I don't know. I mean, his numbers are getting back up there. He's almost to a 230. His OPS is almost 600 now, 594. Yeah, he's almost back to a 600 OPS. That's getting back to better. I don't know. 2-2 on Torque with 1 on and 2 out here in the top of the fourth. 4-0 Tigers. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's. Oh. Dude, Shepard is not very good at calling home runs. He thought that shit was gone, dude. Shepard was like, oh, home run. You could tell by the outfielder who was kind of just dangling underneath it. He was like, oh, okay, it's stopping. That was the weirdest looking hit I've ever seen. That looked like a home run. I will admit, that thing just kind of died. It must have just kind of hit the apex of its thing and just went, meh. I don't even know how that physically happened. Like, the way that looked, and like everything about that hit looked like a fucking crush job. And like, then it just kind of like went like this apparently and just hung up there and just went directly down. That's kind of how it must have went. That's a crazy sounding hit in my head. Anyway, it's the bottom of the fourth. It'll be Arise, De La Cruz, and Cooper. Yeah, Baez did really good for you guys. Maybe you guys should trade him back. You guys want him back? We'll trade you Verlander. Just swap players. Anyway, we'll see how the Marlins do in the bottom of the fourth. Hopefully the Tigers can hold here Strong. What's up, Seth? Maxes to the Rangers, yeah. Well, Mets have really no choice. They kind of gotta sell some guys that didn't work out the way they thought it was gonna work out. Oh, I can't wait for football. It's gonna be so fun. This is gonna be a fun season. All right, here's Luis Ariz. Crazy that it's pretty much the end of July. It's July 30th, and this guy's hitting fucking 380. Well, 375 now. That'll be the first out of the inning. That was weird. Is that buffer for anyone else or just me? My internet shouldn't be fucking up. You were good? Okay. I buffered for a second. It could have just been my playback, which is usually pretty trash. It doesn't say I dropped any frames, and I haven't gone out of really good connection, so. 1-1 to De La Cruz. Not Ellie De La Cruz. This is his cousin, Kevin De La Cruz. Do you know how embarrassing it would be if your cousin had a cool name? Like his name was like Diocletian. They're like, oh, here's Diocletian Andrews. And then they're like, all right, and here's his cousin, Calvin Andrews. It's just like, well, I guess somebody was born to the cooler, more creative parent. Fucking poor Calvin just... Fucking call him Ernie. Yeah, he just gets an old name, so it's not even cool. It's just like Sebastian. I get a stupid sounding name. Like everyone in your family's got cool ass names, and your name is just like, just fucking Robert. It's just like fuck. Yeah, they put penis swelling went on I'm just kidding. Yeah, I know. Sewell's on the injured list. That's all right. It's just a concussion. It's not a big deal. Fucking preseason concussion, who cares? Look at that, another out. That'll be the third out of the inning as long as they can get underneath it, and he does. Squeezes it. Let's head to the top of the fifth. Tigers are pitching pretty good. They've given up a hit. Yeah, I read that completely wrong for a minute. I read penis swelled, and I was like, why are you making fun of Panay like that? Yeah, he'll be all right. He isn't Tua. Hopefully not. Jesus Christ, that would suck. He just becomes like Tua, just the soft, spongy head. It'll be Green, Baez, and Rogers. Green, Baez, and Rogers. You guys see Tua got a full tattoo sleeve finally? It just confirmed that he's actually Samoan. But to me, it's a little suspect because it's like, don't... Hey, thank you, by the way. We hit 21 likes. I appreciate you guys. Don't they like... Don't Samoan kids get those tribal tattoos at like 13 to prove that they're like it's like a rite of passage, isn't it? Like a lot of them like thick ass like arm sleeve tribal tattoos. Don't they do that when you're like 13? So it's like you're now a man of the tribe. You're a man of the family, you know, type deal. Because I thought you're supposed to like grow into it and touch it up over your life type deal. I don't know specifically. Somebody might know more, but I thought there was like a whole thing with those. You'll see like fucking 18-year-old Samoan kids in college sports and they have like the full thing already. You know what I mean? Like the full fucking like... Again, those are literally my favorite tattoos. I want to get one, but like, you know how funny it would look if I just had like a fucking tribal Samoan tattoo? I bet I'm in like the a Samoan family. They're like... Really? Yeah, my dad's Samoan, basically. My dad was Umaga, the pro wrestler. Just making up shit.
Parlay 3 legs set at plus 494.
Why would you say he was a pro wrestler? I think all Samoans are pro wrestlers.
On the day, Tarek Skubal halfway home. He has 3 of the requisite 6 strikeouts needed to complete.
They're pretty much all the good ones anyway.
It's a job well done, Tom Brookshire.
How loud is this? It seems like this is getting louder each.
And then it'll be Javier Baez and Jake Rogers.
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
Partner, you just keep them coming for Johnny, huh?
Anyway, it's 0-2 on green.
There's been a lot of really, really good men in broadcasting who do what they did so very well, like Johnny does the parlay.
Yep. A bunch of people back. Like, I think, like, those guys' parents were all really, really good. Rikishi.
Green grounds it foul.
Like, their whole family are, like, all wrestling legends.
Had close to 30 in the first game of this series.
Hell, even Umaga was really good.
Be at the hotel after each game. Fouled back another one, even though they're not staying at the same hotel as the Tigers.
Hands of Stone, Ronnie Garvin. Was he another Samoan wrestler?
When you asked him before the series, I asked him, how many folks you got coming? He says, let's put it this way. I'm basically
Yeah, they seem to get wrestling. I'm not really sure what that is or why that is, but it rules. What's up, Bucks, Rays, and Bolts?
down the right field line. Roll to the wall. It will. Green on his way to
This sucks that the game had no guy potential, but there was that one.
I mean, they're really seeing
Wait, what?
well off Luzardo today.
I'm not sure what you mean, Dominant.
Contact today.
Hey, that'll be a double by Riley Green to lead off the inning. Here comes Javier Baez.
There's the third double of the game there. Little slider.
He just punched people in the face. That is a pretty good move. I like wrestlers that just have badass gimmicks. I'm really into gimmick stuff, so
To the right field wall.
one of my all-time favorites was the Boogeyman. That guy never broke character one time.
one high. As good as Luzardo
He was, I'm the Boogeyman. I'm coming to get you. And his ass would come down to the ring, eat up some worms, and spit them at people. That shit was hilarious. Every single time, I'd be like, oh, that's my favorite dude.
stop made by Arise and a nice play to retire Baez.
I really wish they would have gave him more of a serious title run.
There was a lot of talk when Arise was with in Minnesota.
Because the funniest thing was he was actually pretty good at wrestling.
Here with the
That was the best part of the Boogeyman character.
laying out and robbing Baez of a base knock and an RBI.
Anyway, runner at third, 108. Here's Rogers. He takes ball one high.
Baez moving Green to third base with nobody out. Forces the Marlins to play the infield in.
With Jake Rogers at the plate. 1-1 to Rogers.
I see pro wrestling as what it is. It's the last, like, great gasp of, like, live theater, like we had back in the times of Shakespeare. This is that's pretty much all we got left of that kind of art form is pro wrestling and, like, community theater art. That's basically all we got left for Shakespeare style stuff. Everything else is been fucking dead.
2-2 now to Jake Rogers.
Especially now that they've, like, incorporated a lot of technology into, like, Broadway plays. Which is cool. Dude.
And for the second time, Arise throws out a
We got cut down at the plate again. I don't know. He might be safe, though. Are they going to challenge it? Let me see.
Riley Green gets a really good jump here. As soon as the contact is made by Jake Rogers.
Nope. He's out.
Luis Arise with a quick throw to home plate.
Detroit is challenging it. So we'll get plenty of looks at it, but I'm pretty sure they got his ass. Could be 5-0 here if the run counts. But we'll see. Are they going to give us any replays? Do-do-do-do. 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 Do-do-do-do.
coverage cam. The play at the plate.
right, here we go.
This is a really close play here.
Yeah, they got his ass. It looks like they got him by a fucking couple steps. That's what I thought I saw. I was like, I don't know. The other play would have been more worth challenging than this one.
Of that front foot. But all in all, good base running.
Wait a minute. That angle's a lot different. Holy shit, that angle's a lot different. If they can show, like, right here from that angle, like, just like that much over. I'm talking from here to here. You have the perfect... There we go.
There's a better look right here.
They got him. Ah. Yeah, it looks like they got his ass. So it'll be 2 down with the runner at first in a 4-0 game. Tigers get gunned down at the plate. Looks like they got him. I don't think there's any way that there's enough evidence to overturn that. Man, they're taking a while to look at that, though. It might be closer than... Yeah. I thought he would be out, too.
Another really good play by Luis Arraez.
That, and they confirmed it was out. I was going to say that. He looked out. that was a pretty bang play. Again, I think the play with Ibanez, they would have challenged and probably won that one, actually. They're making a pitching change, though. George Soriano is coming in to pitch. Yeah, they should have held him at fucking third. They had all the time in the world to get that run in. Especially with Cabrera coming up, they should have held. Miggy could have hit a sac fly. You know what I mean? Rare mistake by Riley Green. But they were sending his ass on contact, so... I don't hate the aggressive play there, I guess, is the right way to look at it. Hey, Mac Jones threw a touchdown to Mike Gesicki today. It's like the first time they've actually made connection this camp. Really nice play, too. On. Anyway, we're now waiting to see what Soriano can do against Miguel Cabrera with the runner at first. 2 down here in the top of the 5th. It's still a 4-0 game. You guys excited for breaking news? Rob just breathed. Why'd I breathe? Like, why would that be breaking news? Do you know they put lead in baby food? Wanna know why I think they do that? So all these babies is fucking retarded. It's like, huh?
It's time for Chevrolet's strongest players, not just this weekend for Miguel Cabrera in Miami. It's been since the end of May in which he has caught fire, Simo.
As the weather heats up, so does Miguel Cabrera.
That's my proof. Have you ever met a smart baby? Nope, because they're all eating lead.
Facing a new Marlins pitcher named George Soriano.
Soriano's got a good 4-pitch mix.
Oh shit, this guy got really good numbers.
Seeing fastball.
I don't think we got a shot. Opponents got a 566 OPS against him with a 208 ERA. This guy means business. Ball 2.
It's his first appearance of the series.
It's like, if babies are so good, how come they're all stupid? Uh-oh. Now my playback's buffering. Gotta love MLB 66. Well, I'm gonna just abandon it now. 3-1 count for Miguel Cabrera.
Cabrera's ahead in the count 3-0.
We're gonna just have to use game day from now on because it's falling behind. It's starting to buffer and We all know how that goes with this site.
Soriano, don't groove one of those fastballs.
All right, anyway, foul ball. The count will remain 3-2. Or will the count will go to 3-2 now, rather? Forgot it was 3-1. So Cabrera runs it full with 2 away and a runner at first.
Swung on and missed. It's a full count to Miguel Cabrera.
Cabrera took time. Ah, fuck. Well, that'll end the top of the 5th. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Tigers threaten, but get kind of messed up at the end there. Get cut down. Luis Arias saves a run, keeps it 4-0. But we'll see what they can do here in the bottom of the 5th. It's again 4-0 Tigers. It'll be Birdie, Garcia, and Gurriel.
A chopper to short for John Birdie. On a couple of hops, he throws out Cabrera.
Birdie, Garcia, and Gurriel. 4, 5, and 6. Bottom of the 5th. Yeah, I seen that, Jeremy. It was kind of funny. Keep my quarterback's name out, or keep my coach's name out your mouth. What's up, Braves fan? How's it going? Anyway, bottom 5, Tigers up 4-0. Been a pretty quick pace game so far. Thanks to everyone who's tuned in. I appreciate it. I know it's a pretty nice day here on Sunday, so probably gonna go outside myself after the game ends. Matt Olson. Yeah, he was a good player. I'd imagine he's good for you guys. I would hope he's good. Hey, that's ball 1. Scooball's been pretty good so far today. Just allowing 1 hit, and I think he's only gotten a few strikeouts, but they've been hitting the ball right to somebody every at bat. Defense has been stout. Yeah, I mean, Sonny Michel won 2 Super Bowls though, so I mean, it's not really that sad. He accomplished a lot more than a lot less people. Plus, Michelle was significant for the Patriots and Rams Super Bowl wins, so. Anyway, 1-2 count. Never mind. It looks like they struck out the hitter. He's out. Now up is Garcia. Birdie goes down. Pirates are getting no hit. Is it, what inning is it? We play the Pirates after this series. Trade deadline's tomorrow, right? 6. Oh, okay. I'd say that's a no-hitter then. 0-2 here on Garcia. Tigers threw a no-hitter this year. We have a no-hitter this year, Dominant. We no-hit fucking somebody. Who the hell did we no-hit? The Blue Jays. A hilarious team to no-hit. Oh, that's a double. Nice outfielding. God, I hate this outfield. That'll be at least a triple. And that'll be a triple for Garcia. Should have been a pretty routine flyout, but, you know, this guy really can't field the ball that well. See, he just misjudged that. That's all that was. That had nothing to do with anything. He knew where roughly it was going to be, but he misjudged it. And now they have an easy run here. And the runner's safe. At first, 2 on a ground ball. Should have been a pretty routine out. They make it 4-1. Runner safe at first and 1 away. Gurriel reaches. No, it's on the guy who called for it. All right, try and get a ground ball. Get the hell out of the inning. 1 run's not that bad. Yeah, always got to run to first on those if you're Scoobs. All right, it's not a big deal. You can still get Segura to ground out here if you do it right. That's what you should be aiming for if you're the Tigers. Scooball's still in really good shape with 56 pitches. If we can get a quick couple, quick out here. Damn, I'm taking a while to throw. All right, ball 1. Ball 2. Well, this is not an ideal start to this inning. Is it where the Marlins finally strike back? Two and 1. Oh, okay. It'll be a foul ball. Runners all hold. Anyway. No, I've never played it. I don't know what happens. 2 and 2. I just know that's a Cowboy game. I don't know what that is. No. 0 and 2 or 2-2 count here on Segura. I don't care about it. I don't know what that is. Another in play, no out. That's sweet. Well, we're blowing this inning. Time to give up. Let the Marlins back into the game. That's cool. Great defensive play going on. Okay, cool. I'll find that out when I play. Don't spoil the game for me, or else I'm just not going to play it on stream. Ball 1. That's what the immaculate grid is? It's Nathan? Okay. Anyway, 1 and 1. So, I mean, people just don't ever follow up conversation. They just type random shit. I say, no, what's that? And he just goes, Nathan still come here? It's like, all right, that's a cool thing. I don't really know how that's a thing. Oh, yeah, no, I don't do trivia. I think sports trivia is useless. 2 and 1. 3 and 1. Like, I don't find the history of the game to be like need to know info outside of like some very specific things. It's a 3-1 count for Fortes. Looks like Scooball's ready to come out of the game. He's kind of lost the touch here. Oh, in play runs. Here we go. Let me guess, home run. Hopefully not. It's kind of starting to seem like it might be. They probably figured out all you gotta do is hit a fly ball to Kerry Carpenter. That's 4-2. They got one of the people. They got Nick Forts out at second. Runner gets to third. So there's 2 away. All right. One guy scored. They got one of the guys out at second, and then the runner takes third on the play. And there we go. All right, 2 down. Then one more out here, and they can, still pretty good shape. Let's see if they can get the 9-hitter out here and put a stop to the bleeding. Here's Hampson coming on up. Yeah, I'm gonna be 66. It's just completely down at that point. Oh, he's safe. Oh, well, all right. Then it'll be runners at first and second then. I keep forgetting the MLB doesn't want us to win. Anyway, 2 on, 1 out then. I don't have a way to watch. My way just completely quit working. And just like, I guess that's, we're done. It's like, you too much of the game. Ball 1. Tigers getting beat up on here this inning. Looking to give away the lead. The NASCAR race. What's it in Florida today? Like in Miami or something? Oh. 1-2 count. Maybe we can get a big strikeout here. The base hit could tie the game up, so gonna need an out. Foul ball though, so the count remains 1-2 here in the bottom of the 5th with a 4-2 Tigers lead that is shrinking 1 away. That'll be ball 2 in the dirt. You have your garage passes? Hell yeah, man. I'm sure you're excited. Yeah, this ain't good. 2-2 count. Need a pitch and a foul ball. Looks like Scooball might be a little gassed here right now. And another foul ball. Little bit of a battle brewing here. Count will remain 2-2 after a foul ball again by Hampson. Can Scooball get him to swing and miss to get to the second out, or get him to just kind of pop out or something here? We'll see. Yeah, I know Arise is on deck. That's what the problem is. At least it's still early in the game. Still before the 6th, so still considered like a fucking ball 3, of course. No love. That. A double. I don't know if we could get a double play. Oh, in play runs. He threw it right down the middle. It's probably 4-4, folks. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know why he threw it right down the middle, but a bold strategy. Man, that's a ground rule double. Yeah. Tie game. Again, I don't know why he decided to just whip a fastball right, or a fucking slider right down the middle. It's a bold strategy, and it did not pay off. I say we cut him. Who's with me? Can't believe he's done this. Strike one to Rise. I finally get to watch a game, and this is how the Tigers do me. 0-2. Steelers say rookie fullback Monte Potebomb is retiring from the NFL. Wow. All right. In playouts, hey, there we go. And somehow they get fucking a rise out. That's cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Give up, but we can't get out Segura, fucking Fortes, or Hampson, but we get Luis Ariz out. That sums up our season, by the way. If you wonder why the Tigers are bad this year, it's right there. That's the microcosm of the season. All right, we're up against the fucking 200 hitters. Oh, they got us. They smoked us. Here comes Luis Ariz. And 0 for 3. Did his average go up? Oh, it did. It was at 375 and it just went to 378 after he got out that at bat. I don't even know how the fuck his average works at this point. There was a mound visit. I don't know if they're pulling Scuball. They could be pulling Tariq. I guess we'll see. Doesn't seem like it though. Oh, the runner got to third. Okay. Brendan White's coming into pitch. Oh, boy. Oh, this is a little scary. By the way, breaking news. Guess who's back in the 100 top prospect list? Number 100, Jackson Jobe. Yeah, there was a whole thing with that Mini Miggy. Yeah, I remember that whole thing. That was pretty cool. It was a good time. Anyway, it's a pitching change, so it'll be a second. Brendan White's coming into pitch. You hate Abby? Yeah. I thought it was pretty funny. I hated that we traded him because he was so fucking. He would have been so good for our team. Can't believe we kept that loser Prince Fielder. Should have traded Prince. Kept Abby. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, I mean this is we've been well, to be fair, Kerry Carpenter's fielding is I see why they want to move Kerry to DH. Cuz it's like, dude, what was that? Like the routine fly ball, and his ass made it look like one of the most complicated plays I've ever seen. Like he just kept going backwards. It's like he got to a point and it looked like he knew he was supposed to cut in to catch the ball, but like he cut diagonal and went like and it fell like had he cut like the way his body was leaning towards, he'd have made the play like easy. But like he cut diagonally or almost straight up at the last second on it and fucking misplayed the ball. It's like what was that? And they get the ground out. All right, Tigers keep it tied. Ugh, bad inning by the Tigers pitching there. And by the defense, really. That was pretty bad. It'll be Carpenter, Short, and Veerling. 8, 9, and 1 for the Tigers. Maybe they can get a couple runs back here. No, he's a bad outfielder. I don't know. That play alone, to me, sums up his outfielding ability. He's not very good in the outfield. And that's really the only drawback of Carey is he's probably just going to be a DH. Which is fine. You know what I found to be the more shocking statistic on this team? That Jake Rogers has 12 home runs. Doesn't that feel like a big deal? Anyway, it's Carpenter, Short, and Veerling due up this inning. I know he's hitting 212, but 12 home runs is pretty solid. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Carpenter will be DHing next year. I can't imagine anyone else DHing. You know what I mean? Unless, like, fucking we re-sign Josh Lester. And he somehow can hit at the major league level. But yeah, I'm fairly confident Carey can be a DH. He'd probably be pretty solid over 160 games, which he could probably play as a DH. Plus, you know, he probably can improve his batting against left-handed pitching if he doesn't have to focus on fielding going forward. That'll be strike 1 to Carey. Let's speak of the devil. Be cool if he blasted a home run right here to make up for whatever the fuck happened in the field last inning. 1 and 1. I do think Carpenter could have a future on the team. But again, I think it's going to come as like the team DH. 2 and 1. I just don't think he just has bad instincts when he's fielding. Like it seems like his instincts are good and he was drifting the right way, but then he completely ignored them and just did whatever he had to do. 2 and 1. I mean, watch the play. It looks like he's going right to it, and then he just cuts diagonally upward. It's just like, what the fuck was that? Like a total misread. Like it seems like almost purposeful. Like he doesn't trust his natural instinct to the baseball at all. Anyway, it's a 2-2 count for him. Maybe we can get a big hit. Kind of spark. Oh, he got out. He struck out. Here's Zach Short. Short guy. He used to play shortstop. He'll probably, he's a good hitter. He's a good player. It's just his defense isn't that good. And I think it's there's more than just that one play. It's pretty consistent with him out there. There's a reason that he DHs 90% of the time that Miguel Cabrera doesn't. Hey, what's up, Jody? Welcome. Yeah, it's a pretty early one. Nice to be doing the Tigers again. We'll be doing Tuesday as well, by the way. They're off tomorrow, but we'll cover them Tuesday. I have the day off, so yeah, that's kind of a plus, right? Then I don't know when the next time I can do them. I'll have to look at my schedule. It's a 3-0 count, though, on Short. 8 ball 4, we'll get a guy on. Top of the lineup with the runner on. Here's Matt Vierling. 4-4 game. Top of the 6, 108. Yeah, Miguel's contract is up, so he's retiring. Da-na-na-na. 0-1 on Vierling. Yeah, that was a bit outside. 1-1. Looks like they made a snap throw down to first, but it looks like Short was able to get back in time. In play, no out. That's what you like to see. Maybe the runner will get over to third. Maybe we got ourselves another ground rule double. Just a single, so we'll have runners at first and second now with 1 away. Tigers trying to get a little bit of action going here after they gave up all them runs. Here comes Andy Ibanez. Yeah, Tigers did good. 5-0. Killed them. Looked like they were well on the way to repeat that performance until they had a weird inning last inning. Looks like they might be making a pitching change here. McKinstry into pinch hit, but that means new pitcher. So I'm guessing Soriano's out. We'll see, though. We have hit good this series. Yeah, so far. It sucks that we have the day off tomorrow, though, because our team is really bad after a day off. It's like, shit. It's a 2-0 count to... Oh, no, never mind. McKinstry's facing off against Soriano. Never mind. 2-0 count. 2 on, 1 out. McKinstry up. Getting a chance to off a right-handed pitcher. Pretty rare thing for him. I don't think so. I don't see them trading Vierling. 2-1. I mean, if they get the right offer, I mean, you should listen. But I don't think so. McKinstry in play outs. That's never good. Hopefully it's not a double play. Just 2 outs. He flew out. 2 down now for Spencer Torkelson with 2 on. It's a 4-4 game here in the top of the 6. Da-na-na. It's a 1-1 count. Say 1-2 count now. Come on, we need a big hit by Spencer. Tough to get it off Soriano, though. He's got really good numbers. 1-2, 2 out, 2 on. Top of the 6, 4-4. And Torkelson struck out. Anyway, it'll be the bottom of the 6th coming up. It'll be the middle of the lineup for the Marlins. So, maybe a good chance to take a lead in the game, maybe. Cooper, Birdie, and Garcia. Cooper, Birdie, and Garcia. Bottom of the 6th, tie game, 4-4. Yeah. To be fair, though, Soriano's at least a good pitcher. I'm done after today. I just want to see who we trade, and I'm done after the season. That's pretty much how I think Tiger Town. That's how a lot of Tigers fans are right now. See you later, ATF. Thanks for tuning in, man. We'll play a game tonight. Like we do streams at night. If some of you guys may not tune in. It'd be cool if you guys could. We got football streams coming up. We've got tons of stuff. No, we'll cover them when I can. Like I'm gonna cover them Tuesday and like when I can for work. But now I'm not too stressed about it, especially since we're done. We'll see how White handles Cooper, Birdie, and Garcia. But no, we'll be. I still have football and stuff, but like football's coming up anyway. So in playouts, there we go. Good start. Oh yeah, no, I know. I've gone through this for 3 years now. The stream audiences die off after the season's over. About this time every year. We'll start up in the 70s and 50s and 60s, and then by the end of the season, we're hitting around the 20s to 30s. I'm sure if the Tigers were doing really good, we'd have a lot of people watching. You know what I mean? It's like baseball can be pretty fair weather, but also like a lot of people are kind of checking it. Like Detroit fans' attention is completely shifted at this point. The Lions are coming. Yeah, we'll be doing all kinds of I do all NFL preseason stuff. Whatever games I can watch, I'll be watching them. Even if I have to work till 10:30, I will come home after. Like I'll have a stream set up, and then we'll cover the rest of the game, and then talk about the game we just watched. No matter what, we'll be covering football, even if it's the last 10 minutes of a game. I don't give a shit because most football games last till 11ish. So I'll be able to watch most of the fourth quarter, which is my favorite anyway. And then I can talk about the game. We can look at stats. We can break the games down. I watch every football game. I don't particularly give a fuck. Like Friday, for example, I may not be able to watch the Lions preseason game, but I think there's a game that starts at about 10. It's like the Broncos and the Chargers, and we'll watch that game. Scherzer trade seems like a good trade. Good for the Rangers. They get a pitcher, which they desperately needed. The Mets get out of a fucking miserable contract somewhat. And get some pieces to build around, I guess, or trade in the offseason for more players if they so desire. Anyway, it's a full count for Birdie with 108. Hopefully White can throw a strike here. I think it's a good trade. Kind of unique that Acuna's little brother got traded. Birdie got a hit. Fuck. Maybe we can get Garcia to double up here. Garcia's not that quick. He's still pretty quick for his age. That'll be a single for Birdie. Throwing error. Oh, cool. Defense doing its thing. Yeah, make sure you guys tune in for the football streams we do. You can always check out. There's 2 football streams already on the channel. So I may even do a football talk tonight. I think that'd be a fun stream. No, I think I'm gonna play games. Strike 2. Runner at first. 1 away for Garcia. He's down 0-2 in the count. Play a little bit of Red Dead 2. I've never played that before. Seems like fun. What's the pitch going to be? Is he going to throw a sweeper? Back-to-back sweepers? Does he have the gall to do so? He threw a slider that time, and it was an even worse pitch. 2-2. Be right back. I need to grab some soda. Oh, still 2-2. Nice. What do you think about the Scherzer trade? Damn, they're taking a while to throw this pitch. Something crazy must have happened. Did he make another mistake? Because the game froze for me. It's still 2-2. With 1 on and 1 out. Oh, he's still okay. Ah, he gets to third base on interference by Zach Short. What game? Oh, this isn't a blown game situation. Anyway. A blown game has to be in like the 7th inning or later. There isn't even a statistic for what you're talking about. Any runs scored before the 6th inning or earlier is kind of... So the guy ran into... What? Well, it's 5-4. I don't know why they kept White in the game. He stinks. I've never seen this guy pitch good. Why did they leave him in the game? He didn't throw a single strike, and the only one that he did throw on that at-bat, it got hit. In play, no out. I guess they're just going to leave White hitting. It's a bold strategy. V2 on, no, 1 out. Time to probably pull White. 3 batters ago. Ah, they're leaving him in. I guess we wanted to lose this game. Zach Short's out here selling like a motherfucker right now. Zach Short is personally a Marlins fan. It's a 1-1 count. 2 pitches at the same time. Pretty bold strategy there by White. Not really sure why the league's letting him do 2 at once, but, you know. Oh shit. The Blue Jays just traded for Jordan Hicks from the Cardinals. Damn. So Jordan Hicks, yeah, Jordan Hicks was just traded to Toronto. Cardinals are officially selling. Let's go see if we can get Nolan Arenado for nothing. We'll offer Eric Haas. I don't think they'll know the difference. They're kind of stupid now. Segura in play out. So hopefully that's a double play so we can get out of this fucking inning. Knowing our luck, it's going to be a ground ball to the right side and both runners advance. One runner advanced. Ugh. They could have had a double play, but they didn't because Zach Short was involved. Well, they probably won't trade Arenado, no. Unless they get a really good offer. It's really funny because last year they could have made they could have gotten rid of a bunch of players that turned out to be kind of shitty, like Dylan Carlson. If they'd have just they could have had Juan Soto had they just traded away Carlson. I think they were willing to trade everybody that the Nationals asked for except for Dylan Carlson. And it's like, oh, you regret that now, don't you, stupids? Literally, the holdup for them not getting Soto last year was 100% the Cardinals didn't want to trade Dylan Carlson for some reason. And looking back, that might be one of the dumbest things I think a team's ever done. You can excuse them trading away Zach Gallen and Sandy Alcantara when they were prospects, right? It is what it is. But I don't know. Juan Soto is kind of all you had to do was throw in Dylan Carlson and you got him. That's pretty crazy. Anyway, for the Tigers, it'll be Green, Baez, and Rogers. Let's see if they can get a run back and tie the game up. Marlins take a 5-4 lead here heading into the top of the 7th. See, now if the Marlins blew their lead here, that would be what I considered a blown lead. And I think there's an actual statistic for that, pitching-wise. Probably, I don't know. Kind of hard to, I don't know. We might get something good. Might get something bad. AJ Polk is now pitching. AJ Polk, sorry. Puck? Pook? I don't know who this guy is. This guy looks hilarious. Look at this guy. The fuck? He looks like he's looking at me and something off over to the side there. What are you looking at? What's so important over there? Can I get both your eyes, please? How can he pitch good with them goofy ass eyes? He can't. He's got a fucking career 4 ERA. A 1.25 whip. That's not very good. AJ Puck about to get his ass beat. Dude, look at the way he's looking at us. And them over there. Here comes a homer. Oh, he's a lefty. Oh, fuck me. And I hate left-handed. We cannot hit him. I actually wish he was a good bullpen reliever. Then we might actually be able to hit him. Tigers could have asked the umpires to look at that play, but they would have said no because it's the Tigers. Anyway, 2-0. I blame Zach Short for being short and not tall. Excuse me. 2-2 count. There's something I gotta look at real quick though. It's full count here on Riley Green. And Riley Green struck out. Fuck. All right, here comes Javi Baez. Maybe Baez can play the hero. I know. Yeah, I wish I would have had that birdie play in front of me. I'm watching just through this, so I didn't see the play that happened. Did he just like kind of run into the guy? Was it like Bush League shit? Like if it was a team that had balls, would they be hitting him in his next at bat type situation? Hey, Javier Baez picks up a base hit. That'll be his second of the day. Tigers get one on, one out here in the top of the seventh. 5-4 Marlins. Do. 1-2. The birdie guy hits Zach Flair on purpose. He's a great actor. Okay. I'll have to look at the play like later on or something. It's 1-2, one away. Here's Jake Rogers, the hitter, obviously. Sorry, I was just a little distracted. I was looking for something. Hey, in play, no outs. Rogers might have got a single here. Maybe a double. He tends to get a lot of extra bases. Let's see what he gets. Hopefully it's a double. We could use it. Hey, there it is. Double by Jake Rogers. That'll be ball one to Miguel Cabrera. Hey, we have Miggy up two here against the left-handed pitcher. Good shot. We get some runs. Thank goodness the Minnesota WNBA team lost. That's cool. I mean, yeah, Scooball looked good till he like collapsed at the end. I don't know what happened. It was a solid day other than the end there. Strike one to Miggy. One out, two on, one out. Yeah, you guys picked up Max Scherzer. How you feeling, Karam? Ooh, ball. Maybe that hit him. Looks a bit inside. 2-1 for Mickey. They look a little afraid to pitch to him. I don't know where Verlander goes. Ball 3, another inside pitch. You expect Chris Young to make moves. There you go. Should help you guys out. Should help bolster a playoff run. Oh, they won. Your mistake. There you go. Dodgers. It could be Dodgers. Could be back to the Astros. One of them type of teams, it seems like. Foul ball. 3-2 on Miggy. They're definitely trying to work the inside part of the plate against him right here. Looks like they're trying to set up a way in kind of high. Looks like they're working to set up like somewhere in that upper right corner. Man, he fouled it away. See? Told you where they were trying to go with the pitch. See where that pitch wound up? I had a feeling that's where that one was going. All right. And then they go beneath it or right back to it. Or they go right back inside. I'm not really 100% here. It went right back to that pitch. It'll be ball 4. See, they tried to set that up. That's what they were doing that all them inside pitches was to set up that high and away pitch. It's kind of, kind of basic. Bases loaded, 1 away for Kerry Carpenter. Tigers with the bases load's never good. Just need a single or a fucking sac fly here. In play runs. There we go. All right. Hey, maybe all of them scored. I'll take a sac fly here to tie the game up. So at least we know it's 5-5 now. We got in play runs on the first pitch, so we're all good. Maybe 2 scored. It is bases loaded with 1 out. We could be a little risky. Hey, look at that. Runners at first and third. So it was a single there. There we go. Tigers take a 6-5 lead. We got the lead back here. And there's a runner at third with 1 away. So first and third, 1 out. Yep, there we go. He got us the lead back. Good job by Kerry. Your hockey team needs to do better. Hopefully they do. Here's Zach Short with a chance to make up for his mistakes. Just has to get a base hit and make it a 2-run lead. Time to warm up Holton and then fucking Lang and Foley. All right, you got to get out of here, Dominant. Peace out. No, just kidding. Come on, Short. Yeah, Miggy's got 99 speed. We said that. I established this a while ago. He's got the best speed in baseball, but no one talks about it. It's forbidden to talk about. I could get sued just mentioning that. Seems like they might be doing a pitching change. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Unless Zach Short just hit a bomb. Pitching change. I thought that was what was going on. Jorge Lopez is coming in to pitch. Jorge Lopez will come into pitch against Zachariah Short. Third. Gotta sneeze really bad. Guess not. Thought I had to sneeze there. What do you guys got going on? Anything cool? Da-na-na-na. I don't know. I don't know. You're gonna lift? I'm already too big to be lifting, bro. They banned me from the gym already. They're like, dude, Rob, you're getting too big. We don't know how much steroids you're on, bro. But like, you gotta get out, bro. And I'm like, what? Why? Because I'm already cutting up again? Ink. So I got banned from the gym, dude. I'm too big. That'll be ball one to short. Or it could be because of all the noises I make when I lift. I'm just like, really loud as possible. Throwing the weights down and shit just to show people how strong I am. Smacking on my fucking body a lot. And I don't like ear pods in when I lift, so I just bring like 3 or 4 Bluetooth speakers and put them like all over the place. And just blast fucking death metal. I'm fucking going ham, dude. Sometimes I even fucking use a smoke machine just so I look badass when I'm lifting. Anyway, it's a 1-2 count here for Zach Short. Just need him to lift, like you said, just get a fucking fly out. Pretty good fly out, actually. You're going to have to hit this one pretty good. Can't be like a routine one. Strobe lights too at the gym when I go. So they banned me for whatever reason. Fucking dweebs. Hey, hey, wild pitch. Runner to second. Oh shit, hold on. Base hit could be big. Sucks that Miggy can't run. Or they just kind of let Carey go to second. I'm not sure. Because if they pick the ball up and throw it, Miggy probably comes home and scores. Ah, Short struck out. What a loser. I hate that guy. All right, here's Matt Vierling. Zach Short. All he had to do was hit the base, fucking sack fly. Maybe Vierling can pick up a single. He's 2 for 3 already, so I don't know. Pretty low chances he gets on base for a 4th time today. Damn. Ball one. You think Apple AirPods are the best? Nice. That's good. It seem expensive, but they probably work pretty good compared to other AirPods. But compared to mine right here. Oh, wait, right here. Mine sucks. 2-2. Or 2-0 rather, sorry. Now it's 2-1. There we go. Now there's a strike. Much rather say in play runs. 2. This is a weird game that's taken a while. Yeah, it's just taken, but like only like 3 innings have taken a while. It's been like the top of the 3rd, the bottom of the 5th, and the top of the 7th. Everything else has gone by pretty quick. It's just like there's just been these weird long half innings. Like 2 or 3 of them. That'll be ball 3, full count. Anyway, full count. Can Veerling drive in a couple more to hell? No, he doesn't. Dang. Well, we'll head to the bottom of the 7th. Hopefully, we can defend our newly formed 6-5 lead. We strand some men. Pretty bad at bats there by the end of the lineup. Bottom 7th, 6-5 Tigers. It'll be Hampson, Rise, and De La Cruz. Oh. I gotta stand up for like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay, I gotta like stretch my legs out. I'm getting like restless. 1 sec. Oh. Legs out. Yeah, the Jays traded for Jordan Hicks. Pretty big move. Pretty big power arm when Hicks is pitching well. He tends to have some moments though. You watch enough of Amir streams to know that though, Braves fan. 9-1-2 due up here for the Marlins in the bottom of the 7th of a 6-5 game. We await for the inning to begin. Weather doesn't look too promising. Anyway, Tyler Holton will come into pitch kind of like I thought he would. So it'll probably be Holton, Foley, and Lang, depending on how the lead plays. Holton's been good. Hopefully he can have another good outing here and get us to the top of the 8th with no damage further incurred. Marlins been hot the last 2 innings, getting both their 5 runs, or getting all their 5 runs in the last 2. So we'll see how the 7th goes. Tigers could use a quick, painless inning. Anyway, it's been a while for us. I don't know if it's broken or something. We're still waiting for the first pitch of the inning. Unless it's already going. And show me some pitches. All right, ball 1. Here we go. Anyway, ball 1. Seventh inning stretch. Let's stretch out a little bit. Ah, shit, a single already. Well, bottom of the lineup gets a guy on. Here comes Luis Ariz. Damn, Olsen's out there killing today. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hopefully we can get a ground ball. Well, hopefully we can get a double play here. Here's a rise. Strike one. He tried to bunt. And he flew out to center field. So that'll be we got a rise 0 for 4. Good job. That'll be a runner at first, one away as a rise flies out. Bum 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 bum. Wow. Double play here could be big. Would be a little difficult to turn though, I believe, with a center fielder and a left fielder running. So it's 90. It's been 90 here all week. Pretty much in Michigan. 0-1. Today's like the first day where it seems like it's a little bit cooler. Like I think it's under 80 by me still. Yeah, it says about 80 in Detroit. It's about what it is by me. 1-1. Hey, that'll be strike two. Good pitch. Need another strike here by Holton or maybe another out. That'd be a good way to start off the inning. Have 2 down. Ball 2. 2-2 now. Yeah. Hey, they got his ass. Struck him out. 2 down now in the inning with the runner at first. Here's Cooper. See if they can get the 3rd out of the inning and see if they can add some more in the top of the 8th. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Strike 1. I don't know, like 9:30 or something. Oh, and 2. Dun 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 dun. Rangers got Montgomery. Cardinals selling big. Yeah. Oh, the Rangers, the Cardinals just traded Jordan Montgomery too. Damn. Jordan Montgomery's gone too. Yeah, the Cardinals are selling house. Everybody must go. It's 0-2 after a foul ball, so count remains 0-2 on Cooper. That'll be ball 1. Damn, trades are happening left and right. We could be Erod could be gone tomorrow. Lorenzen gone tomorrow. I think our next 2 pitching starts are TBA because it's technically Lorenzen and Erod's turn. They're not sure if they're going to be here. Pickoff attempt, nothing going on. So counter remained 1-2 with 2 away in the top of the bottom of the 7th. They come with all kinds. You just have to find one that you want. Some have no rooms, they're studio. Some have 1, some have 2, you know. Just kind of depends. If it's just you by yourself, you probably only need a 1 bedroom. Probably save you a ton of money. Two bedroom. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, fuck. Holton just gave up a homer, I think. Damn. Threw it right down the middle. Yeah. Well, that was a bad pitch by Holton. Rare mistake by him. Lyler Lolton. Threw a fucking hanging breaking ball right down the middle. Can't really throw that one. And they give the lead right back. Nah, probably not. Marlins just seem to want this more than us at this point. I mean, technically, they should be able to beat us. They are like a playoff team. We're fucking just playing spoiler. We're just kind of coming through, messing people's plans up. So, here's what it is. Montgomery, Scherzer, DeGrom, Evaldi, Dunning. Yeah, if they can stay healthy, that's really solid. But isn't DeGrom hurt right now, or is he healthy and pitching good? Oh, and that's another base hit. Yeah, we just can't seem to get that last strike. DeGrom hasn't played. I was going to say, I don't think he's been pitching. And a ball. I don't know why they didn't just hit Birdie in that at-bat. Anyway, be right back. I gotta blow my nose. Hey, they finally got an out. All right, we'll head to the top of the eighth. We trail 7-6. We're playing hot potato with the lead. We'll see if the Tigers can get it back. It'll be McKinstry, Torkelson, and Green. McKinstry, Torkelson, and Green, top of the eighth. Anyway, now we wait. Sorry, guys. I keep getting distracted by shit. It's just this game's taking a while. My attention isn't that great right now. I apologize, but it is the top of the eighth coming up. 3, 4, 5 hitters for Detroit. They trail 7-6 in what has been a back and forth affair. Tigers haven't been able to stop the Marlins from scoring since they started. Have a good one, Tiger. You taking off, man? Can't do's it no more. He's like, I takes all this I can take, and I can't takes no more. Tanner Scott is in the pitch. Tanner Scott. Well, hopefully I'll see you at other streams then, Tiger Town. You know, we do plenty of stuff. Tonight we'll be playing some Red Dead. That'll be fun. All right, we'll see what we can do. Middle of the Tigers order. You catch a Madden stream? Yeah, it's just I don't really feel like playing Madden tonight. Yeah, whenever Madden 24 comes out, that'll be good. I just don't want to like tire myself out on playing Madden before Madden 24 comes out. Maybe you would do Liberty streams. You can. Maybe people want to watch. 1-1. McKinn Street. Have a good one, Tiger Town. You take it easy, man. Hope to see you around. It's 2-1 count at least. Good hitters count. And now it's 2-2 even. Yeah. Advantage was there, but it was quickly dissolved. McKinstry grounds out, 1 away. Now up is Torkelson. You're going to stream into your 19? Like you're going to start streaming at 19 or you're going to stream until you turn 19? Torkelson's up. He could use a big hit today. And that'll be inside ball 1. Yeah. Tigers running out of at bats. Only 5 left to tie it. I guess 5 outs at bats, however you want to call that. 1-1. Oh, you're gonna start at 19. Well, that's cool. Gives you time to plan things out. Two and 1. Good hitters count now for Torque. Maybe he gets something here he can handle and blast it. Ties it up. Breathes life back into the game for the Tigers. Or he lines out 2 away. Fuck. Here's Riley Green with 2 away and nobody on here in the top of the 8th of a 7-6 Marlins lead. Things ain't looking very cash money at this second. Gonna need Miggy to hit a clutch home run in the 9th. No, we have a pinch runner. Oh, we're fucked. Meadows is at 16. Dang, that's pretty good. I think he'd be leading the team or tied with Torque. 1-1 for Riley. Any Streamlabs? Okay. Nah, that's the 3rd out of the inning. We'll head to the top of the or bottom of the 8th. Toledo's down 6-1. Jesus. Yeah, all the Toledo pitching's in Detroit right now. Well, it'll be Gurriel, Segura, and Fortes. Gurriel, Segura, and Fortes here in the bottom of the 8th. 7-6 Marlins. They want to tack out a run or two for their save in the 9th. Just not the best defensive and pitching effort today. Hitting was just good. They hit fine. The WNBA team is up 18-2. Like the score is 18-2. Oh, excuse me. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, I'll do it that after. Score is 18-2. Only in women's basketball. And a long half inning break. Yeah. On. Taking so long. Oh, shit. Come on, bring the game back on. Jesus. Damn, Dominant's done with the Tigers. Sheesh. Oh, they're reviewing the play. Okay. That makes sense. Thank you, Kevin. I was wondering what was taking so long. Jesus, I was like, damn. They called him out. Oh, okay. Tigers challenge play at first. Call on the field was upheld. Okay. Dominant, we're gonna have to beat you up, dude. We didn't know you were a traitor. You see these muscles, dude? You scared? I got like anime person muscles. See that shoulder pop? You don't really want none of this, dude. I'll punch you like this. You don't want that shit. Knock you out. Jose Cisneros in the pitch here in the ninth, or in the bottom of the eighth. So you notice how Dominant backed down and immediately knew he wasn't built for this. And my crazy muscles. Six 290. That's cute. I take shits bigger than that. Still waiting for the first pitch to come. How tall are you? 5 foot tall? It's 0-2 on Gurriel. It'll be Gurriel, Segura, and Fortes throughout this inning. Hey, there we go. Gurriel lined out. There we go. We need a quick 1-2-3 inning, I would say. 2-0. Ugh. Come on. Come on, Jose. Get some outs now. Throw it low and middle in. Or, yeah. Eh. Kind of reverse listened. It was definitely middle way too in. A little low. I was thinking more like right around here. More so than there. But it worked. 1-1. Which means if you're Cisnero, you're probably aiming here now in this bottom right corner. Oh, nope. Got him to swing away. Yeah, so basically with these three and this pitch, these three pitches, these four, he's setting up right around here somewhere in this bottom right general vicinity. Yeah, you're out to probably be traded. You mean like right now it's being reported? Hey, what did I say? I'm out here predicting pitch location now. You gotta admit, that's fucking pretty solid. What is that, like 4 different times I've done this in this game alone? I said it'll be somewhere here in this bottom right corner. And now with that pitch, you go up here. Somewhere in these upper right 2. Or upper left 2. I'm guessing that's how you would dance, see? Oh, and they hit a home run. Fucking Cisnero. Why did he throw it in, like... He should have threw it more middle of that, but he fucked up and gave up a home run. I was guessing his pitch thing a little too easy, I guess. Because now we're down 8-6. Damn, I was selling the game plan. I shouldn't have been doing that. They must have heard me. Well, to be fair, Cisnero was also kind of moving pretty obvious what he was trying to do right there. Strike 1. And Bob's like, woo! Yeah, you probably don't need it much against... actually, the Tigers have been weirdly good at offense the last couple days. Or like today and yesterday. Oh, they could be in this. Who knows? It'll be a ground out, second out of the inning. Here's Hampson with 2 away. 8-6, Miami leads. You've been changing your phone for a whole day? You mean charging? You might want to take it off once it's at 100%. You don't want to like overcharge it. It's bad for the battery. At least that's what I've always heard. Way to go. Two and 0. 8-2 Rays. Rays are up 8-2. Damn, Astros really are frauds. Ah, that's another hit. Fucking A, dude. The Tigers just can't put them away with an out. Well, feels like all their scoring has come with 2 outs. Tigers started off good pitching-wise, but just couldn't close the door. Not to mention their defensive collapse since the 5th inning. Ugh. Bad effort from the 5th inning on for the Tigers tonight. Especially on like the defensive pitching side. 8 runs, 2 errors. Eesh. That's not very good. Ball 1 in the dirt. A lot of 2-strike, 2-out situation, just not going correctly. Too much of the plate, a lot of balls down the middle of the pipe. Not sure why. They're going to be going for one of this spot right here, upright. That is the desired end spot of this at-bat, by the way, is this upper left corner. Oh, it's Luis Ariz. I don't know how this is going to go. Ball 2. There we go. There's my prediction, hitting this corner. And then they're going to go down and in. Rises up 3-0 with the runner at first and 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th of an 8-6 game. And they walked him. They'd probably just rather go after De La Cruz. We'll see how they pitch him. Chances we win the division, like less than 0. Or more than 0, but not much more than that. Probably less than 2%, more than 0. Somewhere in that range. Exactly. Come on. Dirty Bird dominant. Who are you a fan of, Dirty Bird? Marlins? It's a 1-1, 2 on, 2 out. This narrow fires in there for strike 2. Let's see. Where do we think this pitch is going to go, folks? Let's see. He's working the middle of the plate. Slightly up. Probably going to come right around this part. Somewhere in this bottom middle part. Actually, I don't know. He's kind of working like almost the whole part. He's got middle kind of high and kind of low. It's really hard to predict where the next pitch is coming. I'm guessing like right here though. In this like in between this bottom right and bottom center. He aimed for the bottom right, but he threw it in the dirt. 2-2. Which means we going high and in. Ideally, you go high and in on with a fastball here now. You're just trying to pump it in there and fucking blow it by him. Almost. Pretty close to where I thought you would go with it. Now do you try to get him to chase like high and away? I think so. Now you can get him to chase high and away. You got his eyes all messed up. Back-to-back sliders. Maybe throw him a fastball. Back-to-back-to-back sliders. So maybe try and hit a little gas on him up and away. Goes inside, fouls another pitch off. He's got the high pitch here. If he's got a high and away pitch, he can just throw here, and it could get a strikeout. Hitting that, there we go. Told you. How'd I call that? Let's go. Look where that strikeout was. Blop, upper right corner. Look at that. Fucking called it. That's like twice in this inning that I did this. 3 times, but the third one was a home run. Or well, the second one the pitch I called was a home run. It's not just fucking home runs. Oh, your boy Rob can call. I can call pitch location and how they're gonna attach it. They even threw a fastball high and away, like I said to do. Look at that. Swing and strike on a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. High and away. Thank you. Thank you. Rob knows ball. Rob knows ball. Anyway, it's the top of the 9th. We'll see Baez, Rogers, and Baду. See how often I call things and doesn't even impress anybody anymore. My favorite team is the Tigers. But it's 8-6 here. They're going to bring in David Robertson to pitch. So they got the closer in. Closer is in. Not a good day for the boys. Not a good day for old Tigers. Well, they hit really well, so I'm happy with that. They just didn't really, like pitch. Didn't pitch or play great defense, and now they're down 8-6 into the top of the ninth. Not idea. Probably won't be much of a post-game wrap-up. I'm probably going to get out of here once it goes final, because it's been a pretty long game. Almost 3 hours. Pretty long in 2023 for the Tigers to play 3 full hours. Yeah, that was pretty annoying. I could see them getting a run back and tying it, but I don't know about 2. Here we go. All right, called strike 1 to Baez. Javi Rogers and Baду against David Robertson, and he's down 0-2. Javi is. Chased a bad slider, it looks like. Uh-oh. You look like Miggy? Nice. Probably pretty cool. And Baez grounded out. 1 away. Nice. I want to lose some weight. That'll be ball 1. Strike 1. 1 away here in the top of the ninth. Tigers need 2 to tie, 3 to take the lead, and force a save for themselves in the bottom of the ninth. But we'll see. Oh, you're good, Bob. You can be a fan of whoever you want, just as long as you're not spammy or I don't know. Just you're good. I don't really care. This is an open place. Anyone can root for whoever. 2-1. Three and 1. I don't enforce fandom rules on the channel. And play outs. Damn, swung 3-1 and he got out. 2 down. And here's Akil Baddoo with 2 away, and the Tigers down by 2. In the top of the ninth, this could be it. Oh. Come on, get a hit, Baddoo. And then a homer by Carpenter. I can already feel it. It's going to happen. Watch. Right now. It starts right now. Oh, ball 1. Or strike 1, rather. Oh, it's been a pretty back and forth game. We took a lead, they tied it. They took a lead, we took it back. It's been back and forth all day. Been pretty good. We took another lead. They tied it. Took it back. Wow. And it'll be strike 2. Son of a bitch. Oh, so now the ump's giving that call. It wasn't all day earlier for the Tigers pitchers, but that's whatever. It did catch enough of the strike zone. It was a strike. I just remember a couple school ball pitches not getting that BOTD. That'll be ball 1 in the dirt. Didn't make it quite to the plate. Excuse me. Oh, Johnny Kane caught it. That's funny. 1-2 on Badu. Can he get a base hit? And he strikes out. All right. Well, GG's to the Marlins fans. GG's. You guys take the series and you take the game. Not the greatest game by the Tigers pitching and defensive side of the ball, but their hitting did really well, so that's good. Yeah, GG again. Fun game, good series. We will be live for the Tigers' next game against the Pirates on Tuesday, so that'll be pretty fun. We'll be live tonight doing some kind of gaming stream. Don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, but we'll figure it out, right? All right. Hopefully I'll see you at the next Tigers game or at the next stream we do this evening. Hope whenever I see you, I'll see you next. But I'm going to get out of here pretty quick. It's almost like 4:45. I kind of want to go get some like food plans down and do some other stuff. Game lasted about 3 hours, so, you know, kind of unexpected. Anybody got anything big they want to add in before I get out of here? Give it like a minute or so. Yeah, you too, Kevin. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you later tonight if you tune in for the stream. If not, I'll see you when I see you next. Have a good rest of the day. Go Lions, go Patriots, and of course, it's always go Tigers. Thanks again for tuning in. Thanks for all the likes and everything like that. I have no idea how we did on that. Let me check. I don't think we'll be doing NFL talk tonight. Oh, 28. That's really solid. Appreciate that, everybody. Nah, not tonight. Still kind of early to be doing a bunch of NFL talks. Yeah, Cards have been making moves. Everybody's making moves. We'll see what happens, Daniel. They traded Hicks and Montgomery so far. And Chris Stratton. So. All right, everyone. Have a good night. I'll see you later. I'll see you Tuesday or tomorrow or whenever I see you next. Have a good one. Bye-bye.